Hey guys, hello, welcome to my channel. It's Nev here on Rainbow Tarot UK. So lovely to have you here again for another pick a card reading. And today we're doing, aren't we, what is your person's honest feelings today? What are they honestly feeling for you and the connection today? So we've got our three groups as usual. We've got pile number one, which is actually the Empress. This is the Impressionist Tarot if you're interested. So this is pile number one and it's the Empress with the butterfly here. As you can see, a little butterfly. Then we have pile number two, which is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune there. And the little green, or the large green heart, I should say, glass heart. And then pile number three, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And it is this little silver, sort of silvery medallion here. Okay, so that's your three piles. You know the drill. Go for the one that's calling to you, the one that is sort of seems to be speaking to you. Use your intuition, and I will see you very soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, welcome to this reading, this another pick a card reading here, and we are doing, aren't we, what is your person's honest feelings for you today? So you chose to come into the reading under this card, which is actually the Empress here, beautiful, and the butterfly. So here we go, here's the little butterfly. So I'm going to put the butterfly here, just so that we can see it still. Okay. I haven't shuffled any oracle cards today. I hope you're all doing well. I hope everyone is okay. Thank you once again, as I always say, for joining me, for taking the time to have this reading with me. I really appreciate that. So any appreciation that you want to show in terms of subscribing or liking or commenting, then I would really appreciate that. But let's get some oracle cards. Just remind you again, it's a general reading. Just take the messages that feel right. And it's timeless, so it should be good for whenever you're finding it. But let's ask, let's see. What is pile number one's person's honest feelings today towards pile number one and the connection? What are their honest feelings? Let's get that one out. See what we've got here. We have got New Moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. Step up and lead. Okay, what else have we got? Let's have a little look, see what we've got here. What are their honest feelings today? What is pile number one's person's honest feelings today? Pile number one's person's honest feelings today for pile number one. So I think we've got two there. I'm going to take those two. Let's see what they are. So we have travel. And we have beauty. Okay, travel and beauty. And I'm going to get one more to go here. So let's see what we've got here. What are their honest feelings? Which pile number one's person's honest feelings today for pile number one? What are their honest feelings today for pile number one? Let's see, what do we have here? Gratitude, the pink rose. Okay, so just from these cards, I feel like when I saw these two together, straight away I thought of growth, because the Empress is all about abundance. It's about, she's a very sort of abundant, creative energy. And it made me think of growth and then transformation with the butterfly here. So growth, that phrase growth and transformation immediately came to my mind. So your person's honest feelings today might be ones that are transforming and growing for some of you. Now with the new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead, maybe they are, those feelings are transforming into something, with the step up and lead, into something deeper or more committed, something like that. Travel might be that you are for some of you, there might be a bit of a long distance connection here. It might be as well, because I've just noticed in this card all these little stars here, which immediately make me think of hope and healing. So maybe there's something around hope and healing that this person is having toward you. Maybe they have some hope about this connection. Maybe there has to be some healing. Maybe they're hopeful of some healing. Maybe they want to come towards you with the travel. They want to move towards you in some way. Beauty is reminding me of Empress. So it makes me feel that their feelings are that they find you very attractive, or that they are attracted to you, that you are having a strong impact on them or a strong effect. Because when I look at this card, I see this little hummingbird going for the nectar. So that nectar is often sweet, isn't it? So it makes me feel that they're feeling like they want to, that you might nourish them. Maybe they're feeling with the Empress as well, that you are nourishing, that you are caring, that you are somebody that they feel that they can have a caring, committed connection with. Yeah, and the Empress is somebody who's just very, just very, 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 very attractive. Very. I always imagine the Empress is somebody who's kind of quite voluptuous or quite. Because often she's shown as somebody who's actually with child. I mean, in this particular one, she looks very elegant, doesn't she? She looks very elegant. She's also got some sort of tiara or crown on her head. So it might be that they're feeling that you are very superior, that you they might feel like you have the power in the situation, possibly with that crown there. Because this Empress is all in blue, which is often, the Empress is often depicted in kind of warmer colours, but in this card, she's all in blue. So it might be that you are a little bit unavailable to them, or they're seeing you as a little bit unavailable to them, but you're very, very, very attractive. So that could be for some of you. But there's maybe a little bit of a barrier maybe to get into you somehow with all the blue here. But they see you as very, very intellectual as well, very very clever with all the blue here, because blue is often about ideas, it's about thinking, it's about truth. Maybe see you as somebody who's very truthful and honest as well. But I feel like their feelings are growing and transforming, or they are growing, and that they see you with the rose here. I mean, roses is always about love, particularly pink roses. It might be secret as well with the rose here. They might have secret feelings for you. That they've got I'm just feeling there might be secret feelings for you. They might feel grateful that they know you at this particular time. But it looks very, from these cards, their feelings look like they're growing, they're developing. New Moons is about a new start. So maybe they want a new start with you, or they want to start something with you. They see you as very attractive. They're very attracted to you. There's something about you that's very, very alluring. I think they find you very alluring. They might like your perfume as well. There's something about perfume here. They might like the way you smell, like, you know, the perfume that you have, or they might feel like you're very sensual, or that you touch their senses, because there's a lot of sensuality to the Empress as well. But anyway, let's get out some tarot here. So what are their honest feelings? What is pile number one's person's honest feelings for pile number one today? Well, there you go. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, interestingly, the wheel is, of course, the second card for the second pile. So it might be, if you feel drawn also to the second pile, that is confirmation to listen to the second pile. But what is their, what are their honest feelings for pile number one today? Their honest feelings for pile number one today. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Six of Wands. And the overarching energy is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so it may be that their feelings are, I mean, with the Wheel of Fortune here, sometimes I'm feeling like because the wheel can go up and it can go down. It might be that what I'm getting with this is that they might be going through a lot of different feelings all the time. So their feelings might be up and down with all the different seasons here. They might be 1 minute feeling this and then the next minute feeling that. So I feel like there's a sense of their feelings are kind of like all kind of riled up. They're not really sort of steady somehow. And it could be that you're having just such an impact on them that their feelings are sort of all over the place, really. Or they don't feel they've got control of their feelings, something like that. Or it could be that it's kind of unpredictable. Like I say, 1 minute they feel this way and then the next minute they feel that way. So maybe they've been unpredictable in the past with you, or maybe they've been up and down or given mixed messages or something like that. But I'm getting strongly, though, that it's more about their feelings are kind of like maybe the impact on you're having on them is to kind of put them all over the place, to make them feel unsure of themselves, have butterflies, that kind of stuff. With the Ace of Pentacles, that is a new start, and it goes with the new moon. So I feel like this person wants to begin something with you, or possibly to restart something with you. Page of Swords, that is a card of curiosity. It makes me feel that they are very curious about you. Now with the High Priestess as well, it could be that this is like a crush situation that you're asking about, and this person has a secret crush on you too, if you have a crush on them for sure, and that they're secretly checking you out. Now this person has put someone's picture on this kite, so I feel like this person might want to message you, might want to connect with you. That might be why we've got the travel as well, because they want to bring something to you, like a message or something like that. And that message could be themselves, actually, with the travel card here. But the High Priestess tells me that it's secret, hidden. Their feelings are maybe at the moment having to be kept secret or having to be kept hidden somehow. But with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands, I feel like they've got a lot of passion for you. There's a lot of electricity, a lot of chemistry. I feel like they maybe want to take you out on a date. With the Knight of Wands here, this knight is preparing like this dinner table. It just makes me feel, now with all the little lizards here, immediately I feel about kind of regeneration and maybe reconciliation, because with lizards they can lose their tails and then that tail can regenerate, so it's about starting again, it's about a new beginning, isn't it? So it makes me feel like for some of you it might be reconciliation, and they're thinking about maybe getting a message to you, maybe seeing if you want to go out on a date, talk about a new beginning. But at the moment the situation could be secret or hidden, or it could be under wraps in some way. Six of Wands tells me again with all these lizards here, that they want victory in sort of like reconciliation or transformation if you are apart from this person, if you're asking about what their honest feelings are. They want to overcome something. They want to get to the top and have victory somehow with you. And the overarching energy is the King of Pentacles. Well, the King of Pentacles is a very stable king. It's a king who likes security, who likes stability, who is comfortable in a solid, stable relationship, who wants to build security in the form of a house or a family or a business and a partnership. So it makes me feel this person has, their feelings are, you know, they are thinking of, or they would like to aspire to commitment with you. Certainly with the King of Pentacles here. But let's see. So we've got with the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, we've got any of the earth signs, haven't we, of Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Knight of Swords, that could be any of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Knight of Wands, any of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And Six of Wands is Leo energy. So that is just some of what I see in terms of their honest feelings. I feel like there's a lot of excitement. I feel like you excite them a lot. They feel electricity toward you. They're very, very, very curious about you. They really want to know everything that you're doing. And they might be doing that in secret. They might be looking you out, checking you out secretly. Let's get a message call. What are their honest feelings today? What is pile number one's person's honest feelings today, please? Past lives. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. So maybe they feel there's a strong connection between you and them, that they have a strong, you know, maybe you have a past life connection, or there's a strong intuitive link between the two of you, something like that. Let's have some more cards. Let's do another oracle card. Let's do this one. So, what is pile number one's person's honest feelings today for pile number one? What are their honest feelings today for pile number one? Let's have a look. What have we got? Retreats. So it could be that at the moment you're in retreat, or it could be that sometimes they think of retreat and sometimes they think of coming forward, and that might be why you've got the wheel here, which is backwards and forwards really. But maybe they are, I feel like with some of you it might be that the situation is in retreat at the moment, which means you're in separation. Let's get some more tarot. What are their honest feelings? What is pile number one's person's honest feelings today? Oh, for part number one. So we've got the Knight of Wands again. We've got the Three of Cups. Okay, what are their honest feelings? We have the Page of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Empress again. So you've got the Empress again. You might be somebody who's very, they see you as somebody who's very mature and worldly and wise. And again, look at this Empress. I mean, she's just so sexy, isn't she? So I feel like this person is very attracted to you. They think you're very, very, very sexy. Very, when I said wise, it's interesting because I can see all the different zodiac signs around this Empress here. So I think they feel that you're very mature, very wise, that you've got all the wisdom, really, if you like, of the whole sort of zodiac, all the symbols there, really, that you kind of encompass everything, really. What else we've got? What are their honest feelings for pile number one, please? And the Page of Wands. Okay. So I feel like for many of you, this is this could be a crush reading, and you're asking what their honest feelings for you. With the Knight of Wands, they're definitely excited by you. They feel a lot of passion for you. They feel a lot of chemistry for you. I feel like they want some, you know, that they would like some fun with you. It could be as well that there's a third element in this connection. So for some of you, it might be that they are already connected to someone else, or you're already connected to somebody else, but they feel a strong attraction towards you. The Page of Cups tells me that they have the Page of Cups is often like in a crush reading. It can be it is the crush card, if you like, really. So maybe this person has a bit of a crush on you. They do actually have a crush on you, but it could be that they're involved with somebody else, possibly, or you're involved with somebody else. Seven of Cups tells me that they're doing a lot of dreaming and fantasizing about you, for sure, that they see you as their fantasy. I think with the Empress card here, they maybe see you as their fantasy. Page of Wands, again, it's a lot of new beginning cards here, because we've got the Page of Wands, we've got the Page of Cups, we had the Page of Swords, so we've got all the pages here. Now this person might be less mature than you. They may see you with the Empress twice as somebody who's very mature, very got it all going on, very attractive, but they actually might be a bit younger than you, or if they're not younger than you in years, they might be younger than you in emotional maturity or mental maturity, really. But this person definitely wants a new beginning with you, or definitely wants to have something with you. It might be that they want to flirt a bit with you initially, just have a little bit of a flirt. Maybe they want a little bit of fun here. It could be as well that they're already in. That's might be why you've got the King of Pentacles, because they're already in a committed relationship, but they find you very attractive. That could be what's going on here for some of you. Or it could be that you are in a three-way situation with this person. They feel a lot of attraction for you, and they kind of want to flirt with you. They want to have you. But maybe for some of you, they see you more as a dream rather than somebody that they could be with long term, something like that. That could be what's going on for some of you. So they're very attracted to you. So in that respect, for some of you, they might not be very reliable, because it could be that they're actually in a committed relationship, but they're sort of wanting to have some kind of connection with you, because they feel this strong chemistry with you. But it could also be a crush reading where they're with somebody else, but they actually really have a crush on you. They really do like you. So if you're asking, you know, what is my crush on his feelings towards you? Well, I'd say that they are very attracted to you, that they have a lot of chemistry towards you, that they find you to be somehow, and they might be a bit in awe of you as well, with the Empress coming up twice. It makes me feel like they want to message you, or they want to come forwards towards you, maybe have a new beginning with you. But there might be a third element in the way of that somehow. That might be why it's secret. They might have secret feelings for you, or they might be keeping it secret, somehow keeping it under wraps. So all these wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, again, all the air sign, all the fire signs of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Empress is always Taurus. Three of Cups, Cancer, Page of Cups, and Seven of Cups is Scorpio. But Page of Cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Let's have another message card here. So what are their honest feelings for pile number 1 today? What is their person's honest feeling for pile number 1 today? What is their honest feelings for pile number 1 today? We have surprise. You may be about to be surprised. Well, that could be why you've got all these message cards here. Maybe they want to reach out to you, which you're not expecting. What else have we got? What are their honest feelings? Where's pile number 1's person's honest feelings? Today we have ask your angels, reconsider. So maybe they're reconsidering something with a transformation, change and transformation. Maybe they're reconsidering if you're not together. Maybe they're reconsidering the situation, reconsidering coming forward, reconsidering offering something to you, reconsidering offering you a date or asking you out on a date, something like that. What else do I want? Actually, let's have one more of these cards, and then we'll do a few charms. Last message card. What is pile number 1's person's honest feelings? Pile number 1's person's honest feelings today, please. I've got 2 here. I was only going to go for 1, but I've got 2. Let's have a look. Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Wow. And then we've got trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. So maybe they are interested in reconnecting, or very much interested in connecting with you, that they want you to trust it again. Obviously, we've got the sign of this like marriage, haven't we, with these 2 people obviously going for a marriage ceremony, showing these 2 rings. It's making me think maybe of commitment. So maybe this person is wanting, is always reconsidering the situation, wanting to offer commitment, and that might come as a surprise. But anyway, pile number, let's do some charms. Sorry, I beg your pardon. So what have we got here? We've got one that's come out straight away. So what is pile number 1's person's honest feelings today? What have we got? We've got the Sun, which says to me that they're essentially probably quite hopeful and that you make them happy. I'm going to put that on the beauty card there. Then we've got a musical note here. Maybe music means something to the 2 of you. Maybe you've got a special song or something. Let's put that there. We have got, we've got this always reminds me of, I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember that Walt Disney film Bambi. This is like a little deer. And that always reminds me of a kind of innocence. And they might be feeling a bit vulnerable as well. Maybe they're feeling a bit vulnerable, or maybe maybe it's the start as well with the innocence here. Maybe they're thinking it could start again. This could be something, something very wholesome, something very loving, something very true. I'll put that on the connection here. And then we have a cat, which always reminds me of a cat that has 9 lives. So maybe this is a reconsideration or a reconnection or a reconciliation for some of you, a new beginning. But anyway, pile number 1, that's been your reading. I hope you liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you never miss an upload, giving me a thumbs up, or leaving a comment. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 2, welcome back to your reading. So today we are doing, aren't we, what is your person's honest feelings for you today? How are they honestly feeling about you in the connection? And you chose to come into the reading under the Wheel of Fortune and the green heart here. So let's put that there so we can see. I haven't shuffled any oracle cards, as you can see, so let's do that now. I just want to say a big thank you, as I always do, for joining me again for another reading. I really appreciate that. And if you feel like you want to show your appreciation by subscribing, hitting the notification bell, leaving a comment or a thumbs up, then I would love that. Just to remind you, it's a general reading, so please just take whatever feels right for you. It doesn't feel right to you, it might be for somebody else. That is the nature of a general reading. And it's timeless, so it's good for whenever you're finding it. But I hope everyone's good. But let's get straight to it. So let's ask, what is pile number 2's person's honest feelings for pile number 2 today? What are their honest feelings? Let's see what that one is. Let's see. What are their honest feelings? So we have the first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Step into your power. Okay, so Aries might mean something to some of you. Let's have another one. Let's have this one. So what are pile number two's person's honest feelings for pile number two today? What are their, oh, I feel like it's that one. What are their honest feelings today? So we have box of rain. Let's have a look. Box of rain, interesting. Box of rain. Looks like all these. What this is reminding me a little bit of is the Ten of Swords. When you have someone lying on the ground with 10 swords in their back. Okay, box of rain. Right, let's get something else out. Let's see, what else have we got? Let me have one of these ones. What are their feelings? What is pile number two's person's feelings today for pile number two? What are their feelings? We have creation. I mean, with the Wheel of Fortune, rather. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune can mean a number of things. It can mean unpredictability. So it could be that their feelings are a little bit unpredictable at the moment. They're a little bit up and down in their feelings. It could be that they, what have we got? We've got racing horses. Somebody having a race in the background here. Yeah, so their feelings might be kind of, you know, changing quickly all the time with this race going on in the background. So they might not be able to count on their feelings, or their feelings might not be too steady or predictable. You might not be able to count on their feelings somehow. It could be as well with the rain here, that this situation is in a little bit of a tricky situation, or it's in it's maybe in a situation of separation or loss, or it's unpredictable at the moment. There's maybe some yeah, it's not steady or stable. Something about it not being steady or stable. And with the creation here, it may be that this person wants to revive it. I feel like with the rain and the box of rain, kind of reviving these flowers or watering these flowers, maybe this person is thinking of reviving something with you, of creating something with you, possibly. But it could be that it's because it's been unpredictable, or it hasn't been steady or stable, and maybe there's some upset in it. Maybe they're feeling like they need to make a move with step into your power to revive something, or to create something with you, to bring something about in some way. But let's see what else we've got. Let's have one more. Let's have one of these. What is pile number two's person's honest feelings for pile number two today? What are their honest feelings for pile number two today? What do we have here? Abundance. Yeah, with creation and abundance, I feel like if something has gone through a tricky time, or maybe it's gone into separation, because when I saw this card initially, I saw the Ten of Swords. Well, the Ten of Swords is always with somebody lying down with 10 swords in their back. But with that card, there's always the chance of moving to the ones again, because you always see a little horizon on it with the Ten of Swords. So it's like the end of a tough cycle, the end of something difficult, for a new thing to come about. So with the creation and abundance, it makes me feel this person is thinking of abundance or creation with you again. Yeah, they are wanting maybe the wheel to turn in their favour somehow with you. And I'm just noticing that the abundance card is 23. Well, 2 and 3 adds up to 5, and 5 is always about change, but challenge as well. So maybe the situation has been challenging, but they want to change it. They want to water it again. They want it to rise again. They want to create it again, something like that. They want the wheel to be on the up again. Maybe with the race in the background, they want to do something like that. They want to create something like with you quickly, something like that. But anyway, let's get some tarot out, shall we? What is pile number two's person's honest feelings towards pile number two? Oh my goodness. Wow. So I'm going to take these two, which is death, because I've seen them, and moon. All those cards flying out like that, what that tells me is that they've got a lot of feelings. I feel like maybe they want to express a lot of feelings to you. That they want to, yeah, that they've got a lot of maybe pent up feelings that they're desperate to kind of get out. Yeah, 100%. They've got a lot to say, or their feelings are kind of running away with them. I think it's what I was trying to say here before. You know, their feelings might be all over the place. They might have a whole host of feelings that they just don't know what to do with, really. What is pile number 2's person's honest feelings for pile number 2 today? We have the Wheel of Fortune again. Can you believe it? And just what I was saying before, I feel like they are going through a lot of different emotions for you. It's up and down. It's up and down. Maybe they can't contain those emotions. Maybe they've had them with all the seasons here for a long time. They might have had a lot of feelings for you for a long time. What else do we have? We have I was going to say the Magician there because it looked like Magician before I saw the Eight of Wands. But of course, the Magician would be, you know, a manifestation. Then we have the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Four of Swords, and the overarching energy is the Page of Cups. Right. I feel like this could be, for a lot of you, this could be a situation that's coming to separation. You might be asking about. The Moon and the Four of Swords tells me that it might currently be on pause, or they might currently be keeping their feelings hidden from you, or that you don't have access to their feelings, or they can't share their feelings with you in some way. And with the Death card here, they are looking for renewal. They are looking for reconciliation. They're wanting sort of rebirth in some way with you. They're wanting a new season with this Wheel of Fortune, showing the different seasons. I feel like they want a new season with you as well. The Eight of Wands, again, that's about speed, isn't it? And I think I picked up that speed there. So something's telling me that they want to either divulge their feelings or express their feelings or come towards you quickly, really. The Nine of Wands tells me that that might be challenging, because we've got it right under that box of rain that was kind of reminding me of the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Wands is about challenge. So I feel like this situation might be challenging for you and your person, and it might be challenging for them. But with the Nine of Wands, it's always about, sorry, I'm going to finish this thought. For the Nine of Wands, it's about being able to fight for something. So you might be tired. It comes right next to the Four of Swords. So this person might be feeling like they are very tired in this situation, or depleted or drained in this situation. Their feelings might be draining them and depleting them, particularly if they've got all these feelings going on inside them. They might be really exhausted from all their feelings, but they want to carry on fighting for the connection. But they know it's a challenge. But with all, in this particular Nine of Wands, you can see all the suits. You can see the Pentacles, the Cups, the Wands, and the Knives. So it makes me feel like this person feels they've got all the resources to meet the challenge head on. And with this kind of colouring, they've got a lot of passion for you. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of intense feelings, I think, for you. There's an intensity here, because we've also got this fire here. So I feel like there's a lot of intense feelings, but they might not be showing you those. Or you might not be accessing those for some reason. Now, the Page of Cups tells me that they want to message you, or that they have, definitely have a sense of romance to you. But this person might have been quite vain. If you've had a connection with them, and I think you probably have if it's a reconciliation, they might have really been quite vain and full of themselves a little bit. Yeah, just to be aware of that. There might have been something in their behaviour that was all about them, really. But anyway, it makes me feel that the overarching energy is that they want to message you, that they want to connect with you, that they want to declare themselves. They might want to give you an apology. I just needed to see what was underneath that, which is the Knight of Cups. You see, yeah. So you've got the Page of Cups and you've got the Knight of Cups. So I mean, they are having a lot of romantic feelings towards you with both these cards. There's a lot of romance to them. But there could have been an element of selfishness to this person. That's the thing to be aware of. There could be an element of selfishness to them. But they are very romantic. They are very dreamy. They're having very romantic, dreamy thoughts about you and feelings about you. And they definitely want to express them towards you without a doubt. Yeah, they're feeling a lot of romance towards you. But I feel like the situation is in separation at the moment, or you're not accessible to them. So obviously Death, Scorpio, Moon is Pisces. 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. 9 of Wands is also Sagittarius, and the 4 of Swords is Libran energy. Knight and Page of Cups could be any of the water signs, couldn't it really, of Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Let's get out a message card. What are pile number 2's person's honest feelings? So they're definitely interested in you romantically, and I think they definitely want a reconciliation. For many of you, that I think you might be in separation from this person. What do we have here? We have power. And this one's, so funnily enough, said step into your own power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. I feel like they're trying to work up some courage to just tell you how they feel, really. I'll put that there. And then we've got spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. Maybe they feel like they've got a strong spiritual connection with you. Maybe you've helped them to grow in some way. Maybe they're thinking that you've helped them to grow, or the connection has helped them to grow and mature. I don't know. That's how they're feeling. But anyway, let's get some more tarot out. What is pile number 2's person's honest feelings towards pile number 2 today? What are their honest feelings towards pile number 2 today? So we have the 6 of Wands. Let's put these right up here so we can see them. We have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. All right, okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles. What are their honest feelings? We have the Magician. Well, there you go. The Magician came out in the end, didn't it? And we have the Page of Cups again. Is willing to fight for this connection, because it's come up twice now. Well, with the Page of Cups, they definitely want a new beginning with you in love. They definitely want a new romantic beginning with you. They see you as somebody who's very beautiful. With the Queen of Cups here, somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who's very caring. I think they think you're a very caring person, very nurturing person, very creative person. But it could be that with the lightning at the back here, this kind of stormy sky, that they know you've had your troubles, or maybe they know that this connection has caused you some trouble, or has caused you some pain in some way. I think with the King of Swords here, that they are trying to come up with a plan or a strategy to come towards you again, to have this victory, this sense of victory with you, because we've got the 6 of Wands here. So this person it makes me feel, because it comes right under the Death, that this person is very confident that they can have a reconciliation with you. I feel like this person is pretty confident that they can. And at the moment, they're strategizing, maybe in secret, because it comes under the Moon card, come out with a plan or a strategy of how they can have you again. Maybe they're feeling that they need to give you something with the 6 of Pentacles, that they need to be generous. They need to give you some sort of generous offer to make it attractive for you to come to be with them again. The Magician tells me that they want to create something with you. And funnily enough, with the Magician, it comes right under the 9 of Wands. And in the 9 of Wands, you don't often see all the different suits. You don't often see the Pentacles, the Cups, the Knives, and the Wands, but you do always see that more or less in the Magician, because it's about the Magician having everything at his disposal to manifest and create. So it's interesting those two cards have come underneath, this one has come underneath that one. So it makes me feel this person feels that they have all the resources to meet the challenge of being with you again. And it comes right under creation. Isn't it interesting? You've got creation, manifestation, and you've got challenge, but with all of the resources to meet the challenge. It's all lining up for them to think that they can manifest and create something with you. They're very confident about that. And with the Page of Cups, so out of this period maybe of not being together, or secrecy, or a rest mode, is the Page of Cups, which is a message. I feel like this person really wants to message you, to show you, to give you some kind of demonstration of their interest in you, their romantic interest in you. So we've got everything here, haven't we? I think we've got Page and the Queen of Cups is all the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 6 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. King of Swords is all the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And Six of Wands is Leo energy. So let's get out some other cards here. Let's find one of these cards. So what is pile number 2's person's honest feelings today? What are their honest feelings towards pile number 2 today? Let's get that one out. Let's see what this one is. My goodness. You could, I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? It's crazy how the cards work. Look at that, romance. That is their honest feelings. They want romance with you, pile number 2, 100%. They want that, and that's why you've got the Knight of Cups coming up underneath the 2, and you've got the 2 Page of Cups. I think we had the Knight of Cups underneath here, didn't we? Yeah, so this person is definitely interested in you, 100% in creating something with you romantically. That is their honest feelings, and they feel a sense of, look at that card. That's a beautiful card, isn't it? It's so it is so romantic, isn't it? It's such a romantic image. But anyway, let's have some other message cards. What are their honest feelings? What is pile number 2's person's honest feelings towards pile number 2 today? We have meditation brings answers. So they might be really trying to work things out, really meditating, really going into themselves in terms of how to, maybe as well to how to make things up to you. There might be I feel like for some of you there might need to be an apology or something. I don't know why. Page of Cups can often mean an apology. What have we got here? We've got listen to your intuition. So maybe there's something about you needing to decide as well. This person might have been selfish in the past. Then we have reconsider. So maybe you need to listen to your intuition about whether this person is what you want. Then we have peaceful resolutions. Fantastic. And then we have take action. So maybe this person is wanting, I feel like this person is wanting to take action, and they want a resolution. Maybe they want you to reconsider them in some way. But let's get out some charms. So what is pile number 2's person's honest feelings towards pile number 2 today? What do we have? We have the moon. We have the moon here. So it could be some sort of, at the moment it's secret. I'm going to put it on the moon card here. It's kind of secret in some way. Now you've got 2, funnily enough, you've got 2 birds here. And birds are always about chatter, but they're always about messages to me. So I'm going to put them on the Page of Cups. I feel like this person is wanting to message you, is wanting to talk to you. We have the dog, loyalty. Maybe they're wanting loyalty now. We have, again, we've got the dog twice. Yeah, they're definitely wanting loyalty, commitment. Or they feel that they want to offer you that. Now with the little lizard here, again, it's making me think of regeneration, because the lizard's tail, when it can drop off and then it can regrow back. It always reminds me of regeneration. Also sort of dream time. You know, so they might be doing a lot of dreaming about you and fantasizing about you. But anyway, pile number 2, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, welcome back to your reading. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's good. And today we're doing a reading, aren't we, on, you know, what is your person's honest feelings for you today? So you chose to come into the reading under the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, and also this little kind of like silver medallion, weird patterned medallion here. Okay, so I'm going to put that there so we can see it. Right, and let's get, I haven't pre-shuffled any oracle cards, so we can do that now. And as I say, I hope everyone's all right. And just to say, I just want to say thank you for all your lovely support. I always really appreciate that. And if you feel like you want to carry on doing that by subscribing, hitting that notification bell, just takes a couple of seconds, and it's free and it really helps me out, then that would be great. Or if you just want to give me a thumbs up or a comment, I'd really appreciate that. But let us ask, and just to remind you again, like I always say, you know, it is a general reading, so just take the messages that feel right. If they don't feel right, it might be that they're for somebody else. That's kind of like the nature of general readings. And it's also a timeless reading. So let's get straight to it. So what is pile number 3's person's honest feelings today for pile number 3? What are their honest feelings today for pile number 3? So we have first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. So Sagittarius as a sign might mean something to some of you. Okay. First quarter moon. Believe in your good luck. Okay, let us get out some more before we say anything. Let's have one of these cards. So what is pile number 3's person's honest feelings for pile number 3 right now? What are honest feelings for pile number 3 right now? Let's see what we've got here. So this one is waiting. Right, waiting. Okay, let's have one of these ones. What is pile number 3's person's honest feelings for pile number 3 right now? What are their honest feelings for pile number 3 right now? We have agreement, strawberry, agreement. And then we're going to have one more. What are their honest feelings today for pile number 3? What are their honest feelings today for pile number 3? And then we have greed. Right, okay, interesting. Believe in your good luck. I feel like for some of you, you might be not with this person. Because the Nine of Pentacles can be a card of independence, and we've got this kind of waiting card here. So, and also the group. So maybe that you're in a period of separation and it's on pause. So this person, I feel like this person's feeling this situation is not over for them. I feel like they might be working themselves up to connecting with you somehow. They're waiting and biding their time to connect with you. They might see you as being independent, because the Nine of Pentacles can also be a wish fulfillment in a practical way, in a real way, in a tangible way. So with the believing, because the first quarter moon is like that moon leading up towards the kind of, you know, that bit where we are making plans and setting our intentions and all of that. And Sagittarius is a very kind of optimistic sign. So maybe they're feeling there's a lot of optimism. They feel like they're optimistic, they're confident maybe that they can create an agreement with you to get you back or to be back with you if you're in separation from this person. Or it could be that if it's like a crush situation, they're just like waiting for their time to approach you, to come towards you. You might be out of reach at the moment with the Nine of Pentacles, but you remain a wish fulfillment, or you are a wish fulfillment. And the greed just makes me feel they've got a lot of lust for you. They've got a lot of, they want all of you. They've got a lot of desire for you, actually, particularly with the strawberries here, because strawberries taste sweet, don't they? So I feel like they're seeing you as very sweet, something that they would be really, something that's tempting them as well. Worth waiting for. I've got that phrase, worth waiting for, coming into my mind. Okay, so let's see what the tarot says. So what is pile number 3's person's honest feelings for pile number 3 today? What are their honest feelings for pile number 3 today? What have we got? So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles. Right? What are their honest feelings? What is pile number 3's person's honest feelings for pile number 3 today? So we have, those two have come out together, which is the Hierophant and the Empress. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of write, they came out together, so I'm going to do that so that I know they sort of need to be read together. Okay, and then we have the Hermit and the Ten of Cups. Right, okay. And at the end of the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So this person's definitely in sort of pain at the moment around this connection, because we've got the Three of Swords and we've got the Nine of Swords. And it makes me feel that you might be in separation, as I said. You might not be with this person currently. And I feel this person is suffering as a result with the Three of Swords. They're really, their thoughts are really, they might be going over a lot in their mind about what went on. They might be struggling to find a way to tell you how they feel, and just it's not working for them. Or they're getting upset because they can't express how they're actually feeling, maybe towards you, and that is causing them a lot of stress. They might be having a lot of self-sabotaging thoughts as well about the situation. It's causing them a lot of stress, but they want this. I feel like they definitely want to have a start with you. They're it's on pause, but they see you as something really sweet and tempting. You might be somebody who comes across as very independent to them, but you are a wish fulfillment for them nonetheless. Now these two came out together, which says to me commitment with the and the Empress, which says that they Hierophant is that they want commitment. They are interested in commitment with you. And the Empress says to me that they are very, very, very attracted to you, that they see you as very caring, very nurturing, very loving. You might be more mature than them. They maybe see you as somebody who could sort of like, they could rely on, they could depend on, that would be supportive towards them, that would maybe even care for them. It might be that they are emotionally less mature than you are, and that they look at you and think that you would be supportive to them, that you would somehow take care of them. I'm kind of getting this feeling this person would feel that you would take care of them properly. You would be a good partner in that respect, and that they want to commit. Or they're feeling that they want commitment with you. But there is stress in the situation. There is stress, and maybe the stress is because they can't express how they feel, because you've got the Hermit card, which says to me that you are somehow, it goes with this image of the Nine of Pentacles, that you are somehow inaccessible to them. That you are completely relaxed in your own space and in your own company, that you've got your life sorted out. This could be someone that you've not been with for a while, where there's been a long separation from them. I think they definitely see you as somebody wise and all-knowing. Particularly with the Empress comes right next to the Empress. There's a maturity to the Empress, as well as a lot of sensuality and creativity and nurture with her. But I think they feel that you are very wise, very nurturing, very loving, and they want to create a loving, nurturing connection with you that is also committed. But my sense is that they have a lot of stress, that they are quite stressed in themselves, even separate to the connection, that they're quite a stressy person, and that they have a lot of doubts and fears and maybe negativity within themselves sometimes. Maybe they doubt themselves, maybe they've got a loss of confidence, and that's holding them back maybe at the moment. Maybe that's why they're waiting for the right time, because at the moment maybe they have to do some healing or something, or some work on themselves or something to match your energy, because my sense is that they feel that you're a lot more confident than them, or a lot more together than them. But they definitely do want this new beginning with you, and they definitely do want to strive for commitment with the King of Pentacles right next to the Hierophant, because the King of Pentacles is always somebody who's, I always imagine the King and the Queen of Pentacles are always are always in a kind of committed, stable relationship. They've always got it, sorted out in terms of material things, but also just, they represent, because they're Earth, they represent stability and commitment, really. And at the ending of this row, we've got the Ten of Cups, which is like, you would be absolute happiness to them. I think that's coming under the Greed card here, is that they really want, really, really want that with you. They are lusting after that kind of happiness. And this one shows an actual wedding scene. They might even be thinking of marriage or proposal, or taking the relationship to the next level, or coming back to you and wanting that kind of sense of commitment with you. But maybe there's some doubts and fears about whether they, can do that right now, something like that, or they doubt themselves. They've got a lot of fear and insecurity, somehow, something like that. And that's why this says believing your good luck, because maybe they need to, maybe they were wanting a sense of optimism and positivity. Maybe naturally they find it hard to be optimistic and positive, and maybe this is about them sort of trying to be more optimistic and positive, because I think as a person they may find that tricky, really, within themselves, because they might have a lot of fears and anxieties. So Ace of Pentacles could be Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Three of Swords is Libra energy. King of Pentacles again, Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Hierophant is Taurus. The Empress is Taurus. The Hermit is Virgo. Ten of Cups is Pisces energy. And Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. So let's get out a card here. So what is pile number three's person's honest feelings about pile number three today? What are their honest feelings? Universe. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. Interesting. So maybe they're thinking that you are that person for them. I think they do think that you are that person for them, and that they need to believe in that. They need to believe that this relationship can happen for them. Something like that. Let's have another one, actually. I feel like I want to do another one. So, what is pile number three's person's honest feelings? Past lives. I think this one came out in pile number one, if you felt drawn to pile number one. We unite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. So that's the same as this one, really. You know, that special person. So they could feel like you're like a soulmate, a twin flame. You have a connection, a strong connection to each other that's gone through many lifetimes, maybe. But let's have some more tarot. So, actually, let's have one of these ones before we do the tarot. So, what is pile number three's person's honest feelings towards pile number three today? What are their honest feelings towards pile number three today? What's this one say? Body care. Oh, interesting. Body care. I wonder what that's about. Let's put that there. Maybe they're just thinking you're looking really good with the body care here. That you've taken good care of yourself. That you look great. Something like that. Especially with the Empress, because the Empress does always look good. Always takes very good care of herself. She always looks incredibly good. Right, let's have a look at the tarot here. They're very attracted to you. So, what is pile number three's person's honest feelings towards pile number three? So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles twice. You've got the King of Pentacles twice there. We have the Four of Wands now. That is an obvious 11-11 twin flame sort of energy, which is what we were picking up here. What is their honest feelings to pile towards pile number three today? Page of Swords, Two of Wands. Oh, and these two have come out together again. So let's read them together. The Lovers and the Three of Wands. So you've got the Lovers and the Four of Wands. Okay. So let's do this. So they definitely are feeling, their honest feelings are that they are definitely seeing you as somebody who is so significant to them. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. They may be feeling that you are moving away from them. That's kind of what I'm sensing. They may be feeling that you are actually moving away from them, that you are detaching from them, that you've made yourself distant from them somehow. And again, the Three of Wands is about waiting. Maybe they're feeling like this is on pause, this situation is waiting, it's not moving, but they would love it to move. The Queen of Cups tells me that they're very, very, very attracted to you, that they see you again. You've got the Queen of Cups and the Empress. So they definitely see you as somebody who's very, very, very loving and caring. And they have very loving and caring feelings towards you. King of Pentacles tells me, it comes right next to the Four of Wands as well, which is often a card of, you know, like a milestone. And in a romance reading, it's like a marriage, isn't it? It's like a marriage sort of card. And we had a marriage scene here. So I feel like this person is thinking that they want something committed with you, with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, that they want a committed situation with you. They're very curious about you still, which makes me feel that you may be in separation from them, that they maybe want to get a message to you or connect with you. Two of Wands and Three of Wands, again, are cards of waiting, but they're cards where you are working things out. It reminds me that they... is this the one where we had the King of... Oh, no, that's another one. But I felt this person might be... sorry, I was thinking of another reading, but... the other reading, but the Two and Three of Wands tells me that they are maybe waiting but trying to work out a way of biding their time and doing it at the right time, or connecting at the right time, because these are always cards of planning. Two and Three of Wands are cards of planning. They're cards of waiting. It could also be that it's like a choice involved, because the Lovers card can be a choice. These cards came out together. So the Lovers card can be a choice. Maybe they're feeling that there are, that you have choices. It could be that they're thinking that there's choices for you, or they have to make a choice somehow. Maybe there was a third element in this situation, because it's also closed. The Two of Wands shows this person looking at two different roads. And the Lovers card is traditionally always about making a choice. And maybe they're feeling like you making choices that take them away from you, that take you away from them. The Six of Swords is, oh, I've just nudged that. The Six of Swords is about moving away. Yeah, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles again. It's funny, isn't it? Maybe they're thinking or feeling that you are moving away from them into a more independent life, that you are choosing, you're not choosing them, or that you've got other choices, or you created other choices for yourself. Because you've got the Nine of Pentacles twice, which is that you remain a wish fulfillment for them, but they feel that you have other choices and that you are independent now of them. That could also be why you've got all these swords here, the Three of Swords, and we also had the Nine of Swords, and that is stressing them out because you are gaining your independence, or you are independent. And that might be why they feel they've got to wish for good luck, or they've got to believe in good luck, because you might have actually moved away from them, and all they can do is sit and wait, but also try and plan to see if they can get you back, because they would, maybe this is like them thinking, you know, I want all this commitment now. Maybe I should have given this to number 3 before, but now I finally realise that this person is the person that I should be with, something like that. And maybe they've behaved poorly in the past and they didn't show you that, and you've now moved on, and they can see that, and it's stressing them out, something like that. But they definitely feel very strongly towards you. They have very strong feelings of love. They're thinking you're looking great. You might be going through some sort of glow up to them. You know, they might be thinking that you're going through some kind of glow up. They might be spying on you if this is a situation where they're not in contact with you. They're very curious about you. They may be thinking that they made a mistake maybe before by choosing somebody else, which has left them now just with nothing, because that didn't work out. So now they're just sitting around waiting, maybe for you again, something like that. So in terms of so Queen of Cups again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Four of Wands is Aries energy, Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Two of Wands and Three of Wands is Aries again. The Lovers is Gemini. Six of Swords is Aquarius. But let us see if we've got any other. Let's see if we've got any other cards here. Let's have one more card. Got this one. So what is pile number 3's person's honest feelings today for pile number 3? What are their honest feelings? What are their honest feelings? I feel like both of those want to come out. Let's see what they are. We have soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust in the process. Obstacles. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. So I feel like they definitely feel like you and them have some kind of soul connection, some kind of deep connection, and that there are obstacles to you coming together, but they're looking for a way around that, really, or through that. Let's see what else we've got. What is pile number 3's person's honest feelings today for pile number 3? Yes. Interesting. Okay. Then we have compromise. Maybe there's a lot. Maybe they're thinking there's a lot, or feeling like there's a lot to work out in this situation. I feel like with many of this could be something that's coming to separation. There's a lot to work out, that you need to find a middle ground. You need to find a compromise between you, and they're wanting that. Maybe they're feeling like you just left them behind, though, that you've kind of moved on, really. Recovery. Peaceful resolutions. One more. We've got, what are their honest feelings? I feel like this person definitely wants healing. They want peace with you. They want to resolve things with you. They want to reconnect with you. I think they want you to give them another chance. Listen to your intuition. And then we have no need to worry. Okay, and that last one is calling me. in the near future. So that could be a timing. So I feel like this person feels like they want to act somehow. I feel like you're moving away, and maybe they're feeling like they want to act, and they need to be optimistic and kind of like move towards you in an optimistic way. But anyway, part number 3, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you had, do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.